What's up, guys? Today's video is going to be around this electric fence that I put up around the chicken yard. I've noticed that, there's not a lot of videos out there for the simple man. Simple, that's what I like, simple. Electric fence, basically. So in this case, let me turn you around. I got a Zebra, whatever, DC 5 mile solid state. So I've come to understand, and I might be incorrect, but the solid state's not quite what I need. I need the low impedance, I think. But I mean, it shocks. Don't get me wrong. It shocks pretty hard. Just got me a battery down here. Got 2 of them, and so I charge the other one up on just a battery maintainer, and I swap them out about every 2 weeks, just because I don't have a tester to test how much voltage I'm getting there. But so basically I ran a strand on the outside of the fence, exactly with the fence, and then I went on and ran another 2 strands on the inside. Really should move that to the outside of the fence, but I was just trying to do something right. I didn't have any real knowledge about electric fence. I looked on YouTube and found a little bit on it, but so basically, you got a wire that runs up here and then down there. The thing about electric fence, if you don't know, it doesn't have to be connected back to this box. That's the cool thing that I did not know when I first started. I kind of thought that I had to make it a whole big old loop, keep the circuit intact, and well, that's why I got all this gobbledygook everywhere, because I was kind of trying to come back to point A, and you don't have to do that. The electricity will flow just until the end of the wire, and then it'll stop. So, but this little setup, this is the new fence over here, so I kind of knew a little bit more, so I made my posts longer. I didn't cut them off like I did over there. I went on and left them long so that I could put the electric fence up, and then I'll cut it off later. Got a little smarter. But anyway, so I went on and still just done the 2 rows of electric fence. The theory is any possum or coon's gonna grab a hold of the wire and decide to get on down. But that's the gist of it, man. And then it just dead ends down yonder at the other end. That whole electric fence is running the partition too, just because that used to be their old pen, over the top of the silky pen here. But anyway, I did raise it up there a little bit. I only got one row there, just so I didn't have to duck quite as low going in there. But yeah, so that's the gist of electric fence. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. The battery over there, I've got them used. They hold up enough for an electric fence. Would they do for a trolling motor? Probably not. It's at the end of its life. But for that little electric pulse every second, it holds up fine for the electric fence. What else? That's it, really. I mean, if you're gonna, if it touches wood, if any one of these were to touch the wood, like, good example I was gonna look at over here, because you can hear the thing ticking. If I shut up long enough, you can hear it ticking. And that light's supposed to light up. If it's dark, you can see it, but it's not a very good light. But I'm gonna grab this stick here, because if you see right here, I don't know if you can see it, right there, we got some bark and whatnot that's touching it. So I don't know if that's causing it to lose some of its zap, but I'm going to just bend the wire out away from that a little bit more, just to make sure, because if it touches that metal right there, you know, there isn't but a 1/4 of an inch there, so if it touches that, it will not electrocute jack. So I'm gonna check that out. Use this wooden stick so that I might not get electrified. All right. But you hear, so you hear how it went? I'm actually getting a little bit of an electric shock in this stick, but then I'm gonna let go and listen to it. See how it got a little bit stronger of a shock. But still need a deader stick, because this one, all right. I'm gonna have to end up putting a little bit longer wire on there or something, or putting an insulator right here just to keep it off of that. But anyway, that's the gist of it. Everybody's doing good, but we'll update you on a different video. All right, guys.